We're better than this.
The name is Ryan Watson. I play in a band called Shotgun Bang, and I am the vocalist.
My name's Joey. I play bass for Shotgun Bang.
I'm Steve, and I play guitar for Shotgun Bang.
Shotgun Bang is different because everyone in this band comes from different backgrounds. I personally grew up listening to like a lot of pop music, like Michael Jackson, and just like a lot of the stuff that was on the radio. And I liked singing, but I never really knew what I wanted to do. Joey T and Steve, they listened to like, dude, I couldn't even tell you. They listen to so much stuff. They listen to, Steve can listen to like the Beatles, and then the next day he's listening to like Every Time I Die or something like that. Joe listened to like metal and like Children of Bodom, and I'm like, dude, I listen to like Keane and Coldplay and stuff like that. Our music doesn't really, we don't have like a band that we listen to that would sound like us, but I think when we all come together, we make up something different rather than to a specific genre, which I think is cool. Do I work? Yes, I've been working since I was 12 years old, whether or not it was mowing lawns or whatever. I've always worked. I guess, yeah, my dad always told me, he's like, no one's gonna give you anything for free, so you gotta do it. Working around, you know, my schedule for work and having work around music, because obviously I'm not in school right now and I wanna do this. I've never toured, so I wanna, you know, I wanna go out on the road, but to go out on the road, you have to have money to start, because no one knows who you are. You can't rely off other people buying your merch when they don't even know who you are. So if we got offered on a tour, me personally, I'm definitely taking it, because I've never got to do that, and I don't live with regrets. I feel like I can get another serving job somewhere else. So I don't think that's, you know, oh, I'm never gonna serve again. No, I will, and we'll keep on doing it until, you know, I get to where I want to be. You want a job that's gonna be there for you and understand what you're going through as a musician and kind of like support you. Because if you don't have that, you take time off, they're gonna be like, you're replaceable. You try to build a relationship with the people that you work with so they understand what you're trying to do with your life. I'm just listening to that for
Well, being in the band, I guess the only sacrifice I've made is like focusing more on the band than focusing at school. So, like I do really bad in school because I spend most of my time working on like band things, whether it's like merch designs or just like writing music and things like that.
You have to market yourself. You know, nobody else is going to do it for you. Shotgun Bang, that's who we are. How are we going to get it out to people? How are we going to get people to want to hear more? First off, you got to I'll offer them a good product. Do we think it's good? Yeah, we wouldn't be doing this or taking it seriously if it wasn't. We have to have merchandise to fund what we want to do to get something back in return. You can't stop working. You always just got to keep on it. We kept coming up with like 1,000 different names, and everybody's like, oh, I like that one. Then the next day, like, I hate it, I don't like it, I don't like it. And I said, I don't care what it is. The way that you sound is going to make the name. I was like, you can have the dumbest name in the world. As long as it's catchy and people can remember it, that's all you want from your name.
I don't think band name's that important. I mean, it's just pretty much like a stamp on top of like the music, and like the music pretty much like it'll define the name, to me at least.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't really big on the name at first, and then like, you know, if you got to know like us and Ryan, like what the name means, it's just like, I don't know. In a sense, it doesn't really matter. It's all about the music, you know what I mean?
Our name is Shotgun Bang. I got it from Salt and Pepper. So, Shotgun Bang, what's up with that thing? I was like, Shotgun Bang. I was like, and if people were to chant it, Shotgun Bang. I was like, there's 3 syllables there. I was like, come on. I was like, we got to name it Shotgun Bang. We're actually playing our next 2 shows with those guys, and they're really, really awesome. But, you know, if you guys want to come up, follow us, whatever, come for the ride. What's up? And I want to give it up to Atomic Square. Tom Ryan's been my boy for a long time. Fucking love your shit, dude. I'm so glad you guys are playing again. Your voice is amazing. I love you. But, yeah. We got a couple more. Like, I have a family that my older brother, he's a doctor, okay? My little brother is going to be a doctor. I'm the middle child, so I'm like in between. Although, if my parents look at it, they're like, oh, we got, you know, one son that just hasn't figured it out yet. They know who I am. They know what I want to do. They know I mean well. But, you know, the way I look at it is like, hey, two out of 3 sons became a doctor. I'm in the clear. So, you know, it's hard when it's every year it comes by so fast. I'm going to be 27. I'm like, how much longer can I do this? But if I were to ever put down the microphone, I don't know what my identity really would be. So I'm just going to do the things that make me happy, because I could die tomorrow. And I know that music will always be a part of my life. I want to be able to play music for the rest of my life, and if that can put a roof over my head, what else could you ask for? But I think as a band, the ultimate goal is to, I guess they would all be on the same page with me. Nobody wants to go back to school, and I think that we all look at this just like school. Like, you do something, you know, you practice, you know, it's just like going to school. You study, and you study long enough, you're going to get a degree. Something's going to come out of it. Hard work pays off, and that's how we look at it. It's like just like going to school. You got to put the time in. So I think that's how we look at it right now. If we put the time in with the connections we have now, with these guys right here and the way that we work together, I think that we have a bright future. It's just, you know, we're still learning about what it takes to get there, but I feel like we're on the right path. I don't care if I become rich or I stay poor the rest of my life. I just want to live on the road and play music. That's what would make me happy, and I just want to live a happy life for the rest of my life. So.
The scratchiness of your voice has made